Good morning from Costa Rica. This is our first morning waking up to this amazing little piece of paradise. Let's do a little tour.
Hi, I'm Cher, and I love sharing travel with you. If you love travel like I do, then make sure you pop that subscribe button, stick around, and let's see what adventures await us. So our family stayed at the Lands and Love Hotel and Resort. This is located about 2 hours northwest of San Jose, Costa Rica, and it's located in the middle of the cloud forest. Absolutely breathtaking views here. This is where we stayed for about 5 days, and I'm going to be sharing all of the fun, the things we did, the things we saw. This was actually a cooperation with the hotel. They do support an animal rescue center. So the purpose of my visit to Costa Rica was to raise awareness for all of the things that this center does for the animals locally in Costa Rica, to share it on my other channel, Cher Shares Beauty. But I brought my family along as well, and we made it a wonderful family trip. So I'm going to be sharing today all of the fun that we had with our family. So come on along with us and let's get started.
This is our little hut right here. We got 2 different rooms for the 4 of us. So what you're hearing is basically folks wandering around the resort lands. I don't know if you can see the mountains in the background up there with the trees, but I mean, we are truly in the mountains and it is stunning. Now, no air conditioning is my biggest problem. I don't do well with no air conditioning. I had this problem a couple times in Scotland, but not everywhere didn't have it, but here you're relying on open windows. So the one rule I have learned here is definitely come in December, in the coolest month you can, because I can't imagine it here in the summer. I would be drenched in sweat. So when they say come in the wintertime, they mean it. But at the same time, like, to experience this, I'll deal with it, I guess. I was able to sleep because we have fans running, so that's good. It's going to be hot during the day. But they have a pool. We have lots of fun activities to do. And everybody's getting dressed and ready for us to go have breakfast. We do have set times for, like, the meals. So we're all just getting ready to go make sure we catch our breakfast in time, which will be up at the resort, wait till you see the resort. Wait till you see. So cool. It's like one big tiki hut. It's the best way I know how to describe it. It's this way to the lobby, right through here. So here is more of the lobby. What is so cool is no walls on the outside edges. It's just, you're very much in nature. So really, really neat. And here is the little bar area, an outside area too, and our breakfast area. And we just have little animals running around here. A little kitty.
First time
Right in the middle of the pool. I love it. Animal friendly.
With supporting an animal center, this is a vegan resort, and it was some of the best food I've ever had, and it actually helped inspire me to be a vegan. There's animals floating around everywhere. Just love that vibe. The food was just delicious. Here's some of the samples, and there's artwork everywhere on the chairs and all throughout the whole resort. So I had French toast for breakfast the first morning, and it was absolutely delicious with chocolate in the middle. Here is the bar area, and then we take you out to where the pool is as well. Some of the outside grounds around here. There's a hot tub that we got to enjoy, and just such a beautiful resort. So a little tour of everything around here for just a moment before we get into the activities.
Day 3, day 4, I don't know what day we're on. As you see, it is still raining. It is so peaceful. Absolutely beautiful in the rain, but we're scheduled to have a hike this morning, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the hike is still on. We do actually have ponchos and umbrellas. I don't know how to handle it when it rains, so we'll see. Come on along with us for another fun day on our walk. hiking. Beautiful scenes.
These are actually peppermint leaves. We had a guided tour through the Cloud Forest. It was really fun. Now, the tour guide actually spoke both English and Spanish. He'd do it once in Spanish and then once in English for us.
500-year-old tree here. It's got like a cave at the bottom.
You can't beat the views here. We did see a sloth, but you couldn't really see it on camera. And then these are poisonous beans that he was telling us about as well. Next, it was lunch and a vegan Oreo milkshake, and then it was on to the next activity, ATVs.
All right, it is afternoon. We had our lunch and all. We were getting ready for ATVs, but it is pouring down rain, so they just gave us ponchos, and we are gonna go play in the mud with my white tennis shoes. This is amazing. Terrifying, but amazing. Mom's just like...
Well, something similar to that.
Okay. Look at this. You guys, I wish I could explain how incredible the views were all the way along here. It is... Oh my gosh. Oh, so exhilarating. Terrifying and exhilarating at the same time because we're coming down these steep cliffs. No fences on the sides to keep you in if you go flying off the cliff, but incredible, just incredible. The views around here, oh my God.
And then back to the resort for dinner that evening after a fun day of ATV rides.
What was the name of this?
Lapa wrap.
And I just love, as always, that there's little animals walking all around. That was one of the things we love. We're animal lovers. So just seeing all the animals out in nature and here with our kitties we could pet was all that we really even wanted. There were opportunities to do zip lining and things like that, but we had some afraid of heights, so we just opted out. Since most of our trip was revolving around staying at this resort, we didn't venture out much into other areas, but we did get to see some of the beautiful countryside around here. You even have just wild animals running everywhere. We had a horse loose. There was another day that there was a coyote on the roof. So this is definitely animal country here, no doubt, but some of the most lush green pastures and just everything is green. Everything is green in Costa Rica. So just showing you some of this beautiful, breathtaking countryside because honestly, just the scenery is my favorite of all.
Getting rained on again. We are now touring the horses and the sheep.
I bring you food to give them.
I mean,
Ladies man.
You did that right. You did that right. Here you go.
They find
So one of our days actually was spent just touring all of the animals that the Animal Center here supports. And it's just such beautiful scenery in the background, of course. Here in this barn, we were feeding all of the sheep and the horses, but we also got to visit the chickens and feed them, bunnies, chicks, ducks, Then, of course, later on, it was cats and dogs, just so many different animals. And so our whole day was spent just getting to visit all of them, tour the centers, see how they support everybody, and get to feed and hold a lot of these fun little babies ourselves.
Yeah, guys, so we are at the cat farm, no, cat park. They can all roam and play. And then they have this little tree house behind us too. We've got these adorable little trees to play on and lots of little jungle gyms. Perfect for a kitty.
And this was just a tour of the cat park where they provide a lot of the veterinarian services and care for all of the cats that are rescued here. And I have a lot more details in my other video over on the beauty channel, but this was just part of our fun day. And of course, we love animals, so it was a fun day for us.
And we're having a quick lunch, trying to make it quick, and then we're on to the next set of animals.
So we toured also all of the dogs that this center supports. We got to see a lot of the special services that they have, the physiotherapy, kind of learned a little bit about the history of how they got started in caring for all of these animals. And we even witnessed for ourselves the wild coyote up on the roof here.
A little hot tub and pool time now, just leisurely. Today is our lazy day.
So even just getting to enjoy a day at the resort, relaxing, hanging out in the hot tub, relaxing by the pool. We even got to see a toucan, got the binoculars out, all of the beautiful animals in the area. And there's also a rope swinging bridge on the property, so you're able to go kind of explore. We enjoyed it, saw a little waterfall down there, and braved it through the jungle, and then came back to enjoy more from the vegan meals at the resort. So delicious. You barely even tell that it's vegan. It's just so good. And best of all, we have our little kitty that would come visit us, even come into our room, hang out on the back porch with us. Just such a fun stay hanging out at the resort.
All right, guys, so we are just enjoying. It's evening, the sun just set, and we're just sitting on our porch because there's a little bit of a rainstorm right now, a little thunder, but it is so soothing. Just want you to hear the sounds. It's just so soothing. Every now and then we see lightning through the trees, but it's just so peaceful. Such a meditative place. We're just enjoying sitting here in the sounds of nature out on our porch in the rainstorm, in the rainforest. Good morning. It is our last day in Costa Rica, and there's been some cute little birds visiting us. I am kind of half and half torn, like part of me is ready to get back to a few American luxuries, like air conditioning, and the other part of me is wanting to stay right here in this beautiful land. But look forward to getting home to our babies, our pets. You can hear the birds chirping, wishing us goodbye. We're wishing that our little kitty would come say goodbye to us, but I think that since it's still raining again, kitty has hunkered down somewhere. But anyway, we are packing. I'm gonna have a breakfast. I'm gonna go visit one more time, check out the special needs animals, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes and head on out from here. But we're gonna see some more scenery as we leave and head back to San Jose, a lot of the sites that we missed on the way in.
So we headed on out, said goodbye to the resort and all of our fuzzy friends, and made our way back to San Jose, where I will be bringing you guys more in another video. I do want to share some of the tips that we learned about driving here, the cities, and just how to plan for a trip here, some of our general traveling tips to Costa Rica. So make sure you stay tuned, but I hope you enjoyed it today. Thank you guys all for watching, and let me know if you have been to this beautiful country yourself. You'll want to pop that subscribe and turn the notification bells to on so you don't miss more from Costa Rica. And we will catch you on the next one, guys. Pura Vida.